Although I haven't been camping for a number of years now, my co-presenter Adele and her family just simply love it. As a caravan owner, and not as young as I used to be, I much prefer the comforts that a caravan can offer. You know, the type of thing: full washing and onboard shower facilities, a comfortable bed to sleep on, and cooking facilities that can match or equally match those that we have at home.
You know, I can still remember the days when I camped out in a field up to my knees in mud and wondering why I was putting myself through all this hardship called a camping holiday.
Now all that is changing with a more upmarket type of camping experience, and it's become known as glamping or glamorous camping. While some of you may think that the following is perhaps not glamorous at all, it certainly is a much different experience to what I have previously thought of as camping.
How about a gypsy caravan break, which, as Martin Harris says, is simply an experience holiday with basic facilities and is designed for 1 or 2 people, but not recommended for children. And guests have the site exclusively to themselves, so it is truly a peaceful retreat from the 21st century. Another gypsy caravan experience is made possible by Austin Mockridge at Middleton Mill Farm, and has 2 hand-carved Romany caravans sleeping up to 6 people. They are situated in Devon beside the river amongst the Blackdown Hills. Rosina sleeps 4 and has a very cosy interior, and Gypsy Lee was believed to be built back in 1914. And for a more up-to-date version, you can stay in a Roma Buccaneer. Jolly Days are situated in Yorkshire, and co-owners Christian and Carolyn have put in a lot of effort to make sure that your stay is as enjoyable as possible. Anna Eastwood of the original Hut Company takes a different approach to glamping, where all the accommodation is in the form of a wooden hut based on the old shepherd huts, making them a unique experience with all materials reclaimed and sourced locally wherever possible. Each one being built in the tiny village of Bodiam in East Sussex. The huts are constructed using recycled chassis from touring caravans. The roofs are made from an old corn bin, and the timber for the worktops and seat covers is sourced from sustainable woods on the farm. Now, with Vintage Vacations, you can hire one of their vintage caravans, a beach shack retreat, a cutesy chalet, or stay in a converted tabernacle for a holiday on the beautiful Isle of Wight. What began as a hobby for Helen and Fraser Cunningham turned into a life-changing passion. They brought their first Tradewing Airstream over from America in early 2004. The original idea was to use it themselves and maybe rent it out for the occasional holiday and photo shoot. But once they had their hands on the trailer, they really caught the bug and had a what-if vision for a whole field of retro caravans.
Now, don't just think that because it's camping, it's necessarily going to be a cheap as chips holiday. Glamping is camping, and camping in style.
Camp Kerala have their luxury tents at the Glastonbury Festival again this year, and priced at a mere £7,000 for a 5-night stay. Unfortunately, we didn't get a reply in time when we asked permission to show some of their images on this episode, so we cannot show them to you. But you can go to campkerala.com yourself and have a look. Hopefully one of the services provided in that price is a nice hot bath, as traditionally it can get somewhat muddy.